Good evening, people. Good morning, good afternoon, good whatever time is it side. Welcome back to the channel and to this new episode. Yeah, today we are not talking about Rottweilers. We are not even mentioning Rottweilers. I know the channel name is Alpha Rottweiler, but nah. Today we are talking about two different breeds. One of them, I like it, but one of them I like as much as I like the Rottweiler. And that breed is the Boerboel. Yeah, the Boerboel is second to my heart. Concerning dogs, of course. So, like you see on the thumbnail, here you are going to talk about Boerboel and German Shepherd. I know many people are familiar with the German Shepherd, so we are not going to talk too much about the German Shepherd, but we are going to expand a little bit about the Boerboel. We know the Boerboel is a South African Mastiff. He was bred by South African farmers to protect their livestock. And you believe me, to chase lions, man. Lions, just imagine the power and the strength and the courage that dog will need to bark against a lion and to chase a lion. That need to be a tank. And the Boerboel is a really big dog. For people who like big dogs like me, I don't want to compensate for something else, but for people who like big muscular dogs, your boy Steve, big muscular, don't laugh at my skinny arms. But for people who love big dogs, the Boerboel is definitely a breed to go for. But at the same time, if you can manage the temperament of big dog, please don't take a big dog because the dog is not there to fulfill your ego. So, talking about managing big dog, man, it's terrible because I came across a video on Instagram. I mean, the video on itself is a good. It's not. I mean, it might look dangerous, but it's what happened after that is kind of dangerous. And on this video, I'm going to show you the video and I will tell you what I think about the video. But according to the video, you will see two dogs, a German Shepherd and a Boerboel, who are going after each other. But I will not say going after each other, but they are fans fighting. But you will notice the fight is coming from one side. Let's get into the video and you will see.
Oh no! Jesus! Oh my God! Alright, this is no good. Come on! Oh my God! Sasha, come! Sasha, come!
Hey. Hey, bless. Come on. Hey, come on. Let's go. Come on. I got him. I got mine. Let's go.
You saw the video? Yeah. What do you observe on the video? You see the aggression is coming from one side. And by the way, all the credits of the video goes to Savage Boerboel. It's a Boerboel breed that I follow on Instagram. So if you love Boerboels, you can check Savage Boerboel. No affiliation, but it's just a breed that I like his program. I've been following for a while. So I mean, I love Boerboels. So it's normal for me to follow Boerboels too. So yeah, coming back to the video, you will notice the aggression is coming from one side. The German Shepherd is going at it full force. German Shepherd won't stop. And look closely at the body language of the Boerboel. The Boerboel is not fighting back. He is confident of his strength. He is just running, but he's not matching the energy of the German Shepherd. which is amazing because it's something you will notice in the human world. When somebody is picking a fight against you, you will not retaliate because you know if I fight back, I might do something bad to you. And this is something you see in this video. The Boerboel is not fighting back. The boy is like, nah, why are you backing, little man? You can do nothing to me, so let's play. Because if you look at the back of the Boerboel, you look at his facial expression, he's not showing his teeth. The fur on his back is not standing straight. He is not, his body is not tense. He is light. He is moving, moving, moving. So the Boerboel is not, he is not there to fight, but he is trying to calm down the German Shepherd and want to play. If you know dogs, you are going to see that the Boerboel is not really in an action mode. If I can use the word, he's not in action mode to fight. By the way, please YouTube, I'm not calling for dog fights. It's just an analysis of something. But what is more appealing on video is the owner of the German Shepherd. What is the owner of the German Shepherd doing? Nothing. He is not trying to control his dog. His dog is doing whatever he wants to do. And the owner only have his arm to pull on the leash. And it's one of the worst thing you can do. When a dog is focused going forward and you pull the leash backward, you're just creating tension. And that tension is giving the drive of to the dog to keep going. Just because that guy, I don't know how he raised his dog, but from the video you can tell he didn't have control on that dog. And the dog probably didn't have socialization on other dogs. And this is something I've noticed a lot of time. People don't let your dogs meet other dogs. And it's something you should start as puppy. When your dog is still a puppy, let him see other dogs. Even in your neighborhood, I'm sure people in your neighborhood have dogs. Let your dog see other dogs. Let them be familiar to each other just to avoid fence fighting, which can lead to something bigger after, like in this story. So when you have dogs in your neighborhood, let your dog meet other. Just in case your dog break out and go and meet another dog, something bad might happen. But let your dog be socialized to other dogs and train your dogs. Train your dogs. I'm not talking about high level trainings, but train your dog not to pull on the leash. I mean, sorry for that, this is my little man. At least train your dog how to behave on a leash, especially not to pull. Stay in place, especially not to pull on the leash. So, coming back to the video, there were a lot of negative comments, but I don't see why people were being offended because, according to the owner of the video, the Boerboel was on his yard. And according to what the breeder said, because the breeder, he said, who is Savage Boerboel Kingdom, we shall pray for producing good dog, beautiful Boerboels. Following the video, he said, a few days ago, the German Shepherd managed to break free from his owner and join the fence. And then the energy of the Boerboel changed because the German Shepherd came with a more nastier attitude. Just like any other person we do. If you jump on my territory with a negative attitude, I'm going to do whatever I have to do to stop you. Which is what the Boerboel did. I'm not proud about that, but the Boerboel did what he was supposed to do to protect his territory and his family and deal with the situation, and ended up unaliving the German Shepherd, which is a sad story because the German Shepherd is no more. So I'm going to post some comments down there so you can see what people are saying about that. People are really being mean because people too don't know the culture of the dogs, because people just think having a dog is having a pet dog. It's a dog who is going to stay inside and do nothing, sleep all day, only being active when it's time to go for walks and whatever. But the dog is so much complex. It's really complex. The dog is a complex animal. You need to learn, study the dog to know the behavior and the mentality of each dog. Especially when you want to jump into a breed, know everything about a breed. And there are some breeds that you cannot have if you don't have enough space. But you will see people jumping in the comment of that video. You will see a person saying every kind of things, and they don't know what they are talking about. Blaming the Boerboel owner of letting his dog free in his yard. So you're not allowed to leave your dog free in your yard. It's true that the fence had some weaknesses, but the Boerboel is not attacking the fence. We can clearly see who is attacking the fence. And when your fence is being attacked, your fence is being jumped, what happens. So people, I know it's a sad story, but the main thing to retain about this is to learn how to control our dogs, and we should socialize our dogs all the time, especially when they are puppy. We should socialize them and let them see a lot of dogs. Let your dog see other dogs. Let you teach your dogs to be friendly with other dogs, because if you don't, you might end up in this kind of situation where your dog will think he's the big guy and end up meeting a bigger guy than him, which will not end really well. So don't forget you are special because you are dog lovers. Catch you on the next one and have a good day, good evening, good afternoon, good whatever. See you guys.